I, Shohei Kadono, am on my way to the first day of work. I got a housekeeping job where I take care of chores at my client's house, but I'm here at a high-end condo. Alright, I'll give it all my best.
Yes, give me one moment. I'll open the door.
That's the same girl who answered the interphone downstairs. I'm starting to get nervous. I wonder what she's gonna be like. She sounds young, so maybe she's an heiress of a CEO.
Thanks for waiting.
Nice to meet you. As I saw the girl who opened the door, I could barely finish my sentence as I greeted her. The girl who was in front of me was the heiress of a CEO, my classmate, Isumi Nijo. What? As I asked myself why this was happening, my mind went back in time by 2 weeks. It's so hot, and it's only May. Right? Wish they sold ice cream in our school. That's such a great idea. I wonder if the student council will consider it. One day, on a peaceful afternoon in mid-May, we weren't freshmen who were excited to be high schoolers, and we weren't seniors who were stressed out about college entrance exams. As juniors, we were all in a relaxed mood. Being in high school, we all knew where we stood in our class, and naturally, everyone divided ourselves into groups. As you can see, I was the type of kid who studied during lunchtime, and I was rather on the bottom of the hierarchy. Hey Kadono, I was wondering if you could help me with the English homework from yesterday. Oh, that one? Let me explain. That makes sense to me now. Thanks, that was helpful. No worries. Kadono, you like studying, huh? It's not that I like studying, but it can't be helped because I'm supposed to study. If I drop my grades, I won't get to attend this school. Shiratsune High School, the school I currently attend, has a system where they waive the tuition of students with good grades who are from low-income families. The reason why I get to attend this school full of rich kids when I'm from a poor family is that I was chosen as one of the students whose tuition gets waived for getting good grades. Not only does this school waive tuition for those chosen students, but it even provides financial aid. This is because they expect the student to place their focus on studying rather than working part-time jobs to earn income. Of course, it's not like we're free to do whatever we want after we get in. We're obligated to always stay in the top 10 in our grade with the school-wide exams. This is the condition that's given in order for us to stay as those chosen students. The moment we fall out of those top 10, they'd immediately stop the financial aid starting the following month. It's frightening. So now, that's why I'm desperately studying hard. I wish I could get involved with my classmates. For example, Isumi Nijo.
Isumi, any food you recommend lately? Let's see, it's getting hot and I'm starting to lose my appetite. So I've been having the vegetable soup that I ordered online. Whoa, that sounds good, but I feel like you'd enjoy one of those expensive soups. Let me guess, is there lobster in that soup?
She then curled her right fingers to bring them in front of her face as she chuckled. Nijo's a clean-looking, naturally beautiful girl. She has long, skinny legs while her father's the CEO of an IT group. And her mother's the CEO of his subsidiary company. And the Nijo group has been expanding into different industries. Her eyes look kind, her lips are always glossy, she's always considerate with the words she chooses to speak, and she's always surrounded by our classmates.
Isumi, do you enjoy music? Would you be able to get some tickets through connections? No, my dad has some connections, and he offered to get some tickets using his connections, but I never took advantage of it because I feel like I'm cheating.
As expected from a rich heiress, she lives in a completely different world from me. I'll probably never cross my path with her. This is good. My father's an office worker. My mother works as a housekeeper, and she's always working until late at night. We have to earn enough income to afford my grandfather's retirement facility. But I don't want them to end up overworking, so I need to do everything I can. Alright, done with laundry, so I just need to vacuum. It's not like I've always been good at housekeeping, but I naturally started taking care of it because of my family's situation. I never planned on joining any clubs, and I'd feel sick of studying at home all the time. So it wasn't too bad for me to handle it as if I was taking a break from studying.
We're home! I ran into your father on my way, so we came home together.
Sorry we're home late, Shohei. My parents came home around 9:30 p.m. Welcome home. I'll warm up the food right now. I cooked some stew.
Wow, thanks! You've been a huge help to us. Anyway, I was wondering if you could do me a favor since you're so good at housework.
What is it? You're scaring me.
Will you work part-time as a housekeeper for my company?
What? Then they explained to me about our situation. It turned out that there had been some harassment issues by the assistant manager at the housekeeping company where my mom works. As a result, there had been many people who resigned from that company. Of course, that assistant manager was also terminated, but they became extremely short-handed.
We're barely keeping up with the existing clients, so our company is at stake.
What? That bad?
That's right. So Shohei, please.
A job, huh? Although I acted as if I was thinking about it, I was already leaning towards saying yes to this. This job probably wouldn't end up making me run into my classmates. It'd be nice if I could earn some money too. And most importantly, if Mom were to lose her job because the company went down due to a shortage of manpower, that could jeopardize my high school life too. Yup, I decided to do this. Okay, I'll give it a try.
Really? That would be great, thanks!
This was how I decided to work at a job for the first time in my life. So here I am. A week later, I was assigned to one of the new clients for that company. After school, I switched my contact lenses to my glasses, and I came to the center of the city. I was in a high-end residential area, and this was the most luxurious high-rise condo among all of them. My name is different, but I guess it can't be helped. Upon having me hired at the company, they wanted to avoid any conflicts of interests. So they switched my last name to Sumiya instead of Kadono. The company was probably trying to avoid any unnecessary conflicts given the nature of how the problem started. I felt like it would take some time before I got used to this name. Alright, I should get ready. I'll be cleaning, and for sanitary reasons, I put on my mask. I'm getting nervous. Alright, I'm gonna give it my best. At the reception interphone, I called the room on the top, 55th floor. A woman's voice answered shortly after I called.
Yes?
I'm with Precious Housekeeping.
Thank you for coming. Let me open the front for you.
It's a little embarrassing to shout out a company name like this. And while I felt that way, I took the elevator to the top floor.
Yes, I'll be right there to open the door for you.
First impression's important. I need to greet her properly. I wonder what kind of person's gonna answer the door. She sounded young, so maybe the CEO's daughter.
Thank you for waiting.
Nice to meet you. That's right. This was how I ended up seeing Isumi Nijo, my classmate, the heiress of a CEO, at her house. End of flashback. What? Why?
What's the matter?
No, nothing. My very first job is going to be at my classmate's house. To add, she's an extremely beautiful and popular heiress. What did I ever do to deserve this luck? No way. I can't necessarily consider this lucky. If Nijo finds out that I'm working a job and she reports to the school, they'd stop waiving my tuition and I'll be kicked out within the next 6 months since we can't afford to pay it. My high school life ends here.
Nice to meet you. My name is Isumi Nijo. Your name is Sumiya, right? Pleasure to meet you.
Oh yes, nice to meet you. My name is Sumiya, and I'm from Precious Housekeeper. Nijo lightly bowed after confirming my name on my name tag.
Please use these slippers.
Okay.
Mr. Sumiya, did you get lost trying to find this place since there are so many units here? I know it's hard to tell because our surname isn't on our front door or our mailbox.
Oh, I was given the unit number, so it was fine. She hasn't noticed me? As I looked at the way I was dressed, I started to see why. I wasn't in my uniform, and I was wearing glasses and a mask. My name was even different. It'd be challenging for her to realize who I was. I hadn't tried to talk differently, but I'd barely spoken with her before, so there was no way she would have known. I mean, that's a little sad in a way too.
This is the living room, and the kitchen is over there. I was told that you're mainly here to clean the kitchen and cook for us, so please, work here.
Okay, thank you very much. As expected on the top floor of a high-rise condo, it's such a luxurious unit. The kitchen's really spacious, and there are no cabinets on the top, so it looks really trendy. Like one of those kitchens that you see in the cooking YouTube channels. The dining room table looks gorgeous too. I wonder whose paintings are those on the walls. It's totally different from my home since our wall's full of pinned community newsletters and calendars. The night view that's peeking from the other side of the curtains is just so amazing. It's so amazing he can afford a condo like this. Your father must be an amazing CEO.
Oh, do you know my father? Yes, he's a CEO.
Oh, well, I figured he's probably a CEO since he lives in a place like this. That was close. She almost noticed.
Ah, by the way, there's a cable for the humidifier right here, so please make sure you don't trip over it.
Okay. When we're in school, we all wear uniforms, and besides, I never had the chance to get so close to her, so I never noticed this. But her breasts? Nicho's breasts are bigger than I ever imagined. I could see how big they were under her dress.
Is there something wrong?
No, nothing. I was just thinking about which order of tasks I should take for today. This is bad. I need to focus on my job.
I'm going to be resting for a bit. Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, okay. Please, rest well. Nicho's listening to music as she keeps her position. She always acts like an heiress when she's at school, but I guess she's also like this when she's home. I wonder if she gets tired from getting some rest with such a good posture. I put on my apron as those thoughts were going through my head. And then, I realized I had to reach out to my company about something. So I went to the hallway to make that phone call. And when I came back, Nijo was lying down. Huh? I ended up vocalizing as I was surprised that she was positioned completely different from earlier. At that moment, Nijo jolted her body and jumped up as if she had a spring inside her body. She went back to her original position as she was fidgeting with her upper body.
I'm sorry, this is just,
Seeing her reaction, I realized that I was completely misunderstanding something. I see. Well, it's completely understandable. Nijo, I'm sorry. I'm sure it's hard to relax when I'm around.
Huh?
There's a strange man in your house out of nowhere. Anyone would get nervous.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to make you feel bad.
I don't mind it at all, so you can relax all you want.
Thank you so much for being so kind. I'll go ahead and do so.
She then laid down on the couch once again. All right, she seems to be relaxing well, so I should get to work too. Huh? Didn't she just say "fwa"? Nijo? Really? Is this the same Nijo who was saying I'd like to go to Europe during my summer vacation?
Ah, this is relaxing.
She said it, for sure. She said "fwa" as she's touching her phone.
Ah, I'm so tired.
I feel like slacking would be a better term that describes her rather than relaxing, based on the way she's talking to herself without moving her legs at all.
This feels good.
Huh? Isn't she relaxing far more than I expected? Is Nijo usually like this? As those questions were going through my head, I continued handling my work. 15 minutes later, when I was done cleaning and I was about to start cooking, I looked at her once more and...
I guess I'll just watch TV.
She rolled off from the couch as she lay on the carpet to grab the remote to turn on the TV. Who gets off the couch like that? Alright, I'll start cooking rice. Nijo, are you hungry?
Me?
She seemed to be tired of the TV quickly enough, and she was on her phone again as she lay on the carpet as if she were a relaxing pet before she slowly got up to answer my question.
Yes, I eat a lot.
Oh, okay. I'll cook right away then. Because she got up with such a loose dress, her breasts almost showed. And it was really dangerous because I almost peeked over.
I'm looking forward to the food. I'll relax a bit more.
She then laid down with her belly down while I looked away to look inside the fridge. Alright, what should I cook? According to the request form, they wanted a large portion meal that they could enjoy for the next few days instead of something just for the night. There were meat, fish, root vegetables, and green vegetables in the fridge. Looks like I can pretty much cook anything with these. I muttered those words under my breath as I closed the fridge door, and when I looked back... What? Nijo, who'd been lying on the floor until just earlier, was sitting on the counter of the kitchen staring at me. What's the matter?
My eyes are tired from looking at my phone screen for too long.
She then brought her face closer to mine as she continued staring at me.
Sumiya, you look young.
Huh? Yes. I'm a junior in high school.
What? Really? Me too. It's so amazing you know how to do so much housework when you're only my age.
Not at all. That scared me. I thought she realized who I was. Nijo, is there anything you'd like to have tonight for dinner?
Oh, that's right. I knew you'd ask, but I forgot to think about it.
I'll just cook something then.
Yes, please. Maybe I'll watch you from here.
She then continued sitting there without even moving an inch, as if she wanted to see how my cooking skills were. What should I cook? Since she's a girl, maybe she prefers something that's healthier rather than greasy food. As those thoughts were going through my head, I remembered what she said to her friend during lunchtime the other day.
It's getting hot, and I'm starting to lose my appetite, so I've been having the vegetable soup that I ordered online.
I see. In that case... Nijo, do you like dishes that use ponzu?
Ah, sounds good. It's getting hot, so I'd appreciate if you could cook something light.
Okay, I'll be cooking something with it. Oh, I plan on using ginger for flavor, but are you okay with that?
I like ginger.
Okay. Alright, in the meantime, I'll prepare the salad and the miso soup. While I had the chicken in the marinade, I cut up cabbage, radish, and carrots. I started to make it into a salad by throwing all of those in, along with the simmered mackerel. I used the rest of the radish and the carrots in miso soup.
Wow.
When I looked towards Nijo's direction as she muttered, she was staring as I cooked without seeming to be bored at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just amazed by how efficient you are.
Huh? Is it because I'm cooking a few dishes in one go?
I sometimes cook too, but cooking one dish is already too much for me. So I'm really amazed by how you're cooking so efficiently when you're only my age.
My parents always come home late, and I started to take care of all housework after I became a high school student, so it naturally fell into place. But it's nice to hear those compliments. Rather, I feel a bit shy about it. All done!
Wow, they look so good! What's the menu today, Sumiya?
It's ginger fried chicken. It'll taste really refreshing if you pour some ponzu over it. I also made some mackerel salad and root vegetable miso soup. You can enjoy the salad with olive oil and salt.
Thanks for the food!
Nijo took some of the chicken onto her own plate, poured some ponzu, then proceeded to eat.
This is so delicious!
I'm glad.
Ponzu tastes really good on this. I haven't had much appetite because it's been hot, so I was honestly unsure if I could have meat. But I can definitely eat this. This is truly delicious.
Then Nijo proceeded to enjoy the miso soup.
I really like this miso soup too. I've been into buying ready-to-eat vegetable soup that I was buying online, but I actually like this better.
No way. You're being too kind about it.
Oh, Sumiya, aren't you going to eat?
Huh? No, I'm not eating. I only cooked for you and your parents.
What? No way! You should eat with me.
That'll be a breach of contract since your family buys the ingredients.
You don't have to be so hard-headed. Here, eat with me.
I couldn't just say no when she insisted so much. Okay, just one bite then. I took off the mask as I was careful not to let her discover who I was, and brought some chopsticks from the kitchen to just taste a bite. Yup, they're all good.
That's right, they're delicious.
I started cooking during the weekdays since my parents started coming home late. But I almost never got to have the food with them immediately after I cooked. That's why it was a little exciting for me to get to eat the food fresh with someone like this too. Yikes! I ended up eating more than I should have.
Oh,
When I tried to put on my mask, Nijo was laughing as she was looking at me. What's so funny?
let me get it for you.
Oh, she's really close. Yikes! She's gonna find out who I am because I don't have my mask on!
Here, stop moving. I got it.
Thank you very much. Honestly, I didn't care if she found out who I was. That was how attractive she was when I saw her up close, and I felt like my heart was about to explode.
Sumiya, you're surprisingly childish.
I'm still a high school student too. She and I aren't classmates right now, but it was fun talking to her true self. Alright, that's all for today.
Are you finished? Great job today.
I cooked extra food so they could enjoy the next few days, and I was done cleaning up the kitchen. When I looked at the clock, it was already 10:30 p.m. It didn't seem like either of her parents would be back anytime soon. Your parents still aren't home yet.
Yeah, they usually come home with the final train or a cab.
What? That late?
Yes, we moved close to their offices so they get to come home as quickly as possible, though.
I see. They must both be really busy since they're both CEOs. Thank you again for today, Nijo. I put all my belongings in my bag and walked towards the door, and Nijo followed me.
Sumiya, will you be the one who's going to be here from now on? Or is it going to be different people every time?
Oh, it's gonna be me every time, but that's only as long as your family doesn't complain about me. I said that jokingly, while she laughed and said she had no complaints about me.
When will you be back here again?
I'm hired once a week, so I'll be back on Friday next week. She looked down at her feet for a few seconds. She seemed to be a bit hesitant about something, and her eyes weren't placed in one spot. But then she tightened up her lips as if she made a decision, then looked up with a big smile.
The food was delicious. I'm looking forward to seeing you again next week.
Thank you for saying that. Good night, Nijo.
Yes, good night, Sumiya. Thank you.
As I acted as if I was calm and closed the door, I placed my palm on my chest as I walked down the hallway, telling my heart to stop racing. That's totally not fair. And that was how my first day at work was over.
That's right. My family hired a housekeeper, but he turned out to be my age.
What, really? What a coincidence!
That sounds like drama. What if you fall in love with him? No, I don't think there was any sign of that.
The following week, Isumi was talking about me to the others. There was no such sign of love. I was barely surviving that day. Anyway, Nijo's a completely different person when she's at school versus when she's at home. She's relaxing so much at home. When I think about it though, it's actually nice to get to know her side when no one else knows about it. A housekeeper, huh? I ended up talking to myself without being conscious about it. And that was when
Katano, you too?
Nijo approached to talk to me. Huh?
Didn't you say housekeeper just now? Is your family also hiring a housekeeper?
Oh, no, not really. I mean, I could consider it down the road. I forced to make it sound irrelevant. Then she excitedly responded,
I see. If you're going to consider hiring one, I'll refer you to the person who comes to my house.
Thank you for that. No, thank you. No need to hire that guy at our household.
He came to our house for the first time last Friday. He's a boy who's my age, but he's really, really good at cooking.
I gained an opportunity to talk to her when I felt like she was in a different league until now. But when I thought back about Friday, I felt a bit shy and a little scared that she'd find out who I was if I were to talk to her so up close. I wonder what's going to happen to my high school life from now on.